How will we monitor voice recognition purposes? Are you 18 years of age or older? Some people are registered to vote and others not. Are you registered to vote in Ohio or not? Thinking about the 2020 elections for president, how much attention have you been paying to elections reform for president? A lot, some, only little, or none at all. Most people do not vote in every election. How likely is it that you will vote in the 2020 presidential election? Would you say you will definitely vote? Probably vote, possibly not vote, or definitely not vote. If the election for president was being held today and the candidates were Donald Trump, Republican, and Joe Biden, the Democrat, for whom would you vote? I know I know it may be hard to express this information, but are you certain that you are uncomfortable sharing with me?
Hi, Cedric.
Those are disapproved by Donald Trump attending the coronavirus.
Pray forgive me if my thread over old ground, but I would first speak of the grand plan. Since the advent of the seventh astral era, the leaders of the three nations have been deliberating over an accord that seeks to bring the disparate forces of Eorzea together in a single entity. a realm-wide grand companion, if you will. The military might as such an institute would be drawn from every corner of the land and directed against threats that no single nation could hope to overcome alone. Yet while the purpose of this hypothetical organization is undisputed, the logistics of this formation has become the source of endless debate. And the longer this discussion continues, the more I sense the impetus towards unification draining away. Thus, I have been campaigning for the creation of what might be considered a trial company. It will be on a much smaller scale than that we'd hope to eventually achieve, and capable of the same manner of unrestricted operation according to the science. This, my hope, has successfully utilized utilization of such a force will lend momentum of lagging deliberation. Also, being a primarily military outfit, I mean to assuage fears of its misuse by placing the fledgling organization under the authority of the ascetic. The Scions work tirelessly to protect Eurasia and its people, but as you yourself have witnessed, with the refugees with Bolt, there are limitations to what we can achieve. With this new company under the Science Command, however, we will be capable of responding to a wider range of difficulties without straining our resources of overtaxing your formidable talents. The goal of my proposed organization and those of the Science ultimately identical, a point conceded by all concerned. But before I can move forward with establishing this precursor to the true border-spanning company, 'tis yet necessary that I visit 3 leaders and gain their official approval, a tiresome and time-consuming task, which is why I would ask that you accompany me on the journey and attend the business of recruiting our inaugural members while I am otherwise engaged with bureaucratic formalities. Thank you. 'Tis reassuring indeed to know that the bringer of light and her discerning eye will be selecting our future allies. Our first destination will be Lumensa, and let us rendezvous at Bulwark Hall. Okay. Bulwark Hall.
Now I think I have
Yeah.
enough.
So, I was trying to stream and show what while I was playing Final Fantasy because I've been playing it a lot. But I did stream for 3 hours today, so I'll probably stream again tomorrow with more of it. But I'll be further along because I am playing it on my own time, and I hadn't been streaming in a while, and I thought I'd just stream what I was playing because that's what I do is I stream what I play. So, I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah.
Because I know it's a really short stream, but I can't read right now. It's really late in the day. Oh, fuck it. Nah, I'm gonna continue streaming. Fuck it. Ah, there you are. I'm ready to ascend to the bridge and speak with Admiral. What the fuck? Someone got crazy with the words.
Oh.
Why, the Admiral and I are finalizing permissionary boundaries and signing parchments that would bring the recruitment process in earnest. I have, of course, endeavored to spread the word to our organization throughout various channels, but I believe a personal approach will reach many who may otherwise remain ignorant to the opportunity. As for potential members, this of no matter should we already be pledged to another institution, only that they are willing to lead their strength with the situation at hand. And you needn't range in the countryside, the upper decks alone, unpopulated and sufficient candidates to suit our purpose. Once you've satisfied with your recruitment efforts, meet me at the airship ticket counter, and we might prepare for the next leg of our journey. Okay. Now, where am I going? To the upper decks. Right. Upper decks. Hey, Fizz. What's up? What is up, Fizz? Okay, I want to go upper deck. To the upper deck I go. My mic is on. Okay. Okay, shoot. That's a lot of people. Okay. Let's do this. One of the cool things about this game is that I can be anything. And I still haven't wrapped my head around that. Right now, I'm just running around trying to unlock content that is hidden behind the MSQ. Hey, Calvin. An organization with the freedom to operate with territorial impunity, I must say your proposal intrigues me. But the Krakens will know that there is a time to act and a time to watch, and I'm afraid that this trial company falls into the latter category. Okay, so you'll wait and see how it goes. Cool. Thanks. Bye, asshole. Okay, let's see. Who's this other person? Marauder Guild. Okay. I'm still going strong with it. I'm going. Like, I was like, if my sister has to make a phone call, I'll be quiet. I'll have to be quiet for a bit, but after you form with the organization, I've heard of the formation of a trial company. What?
You can't be streaming if you're actually streaming.
What?
You can't be streaming if you're actually streaming while I'm working.
I am.
You just sign out of streaming because what I'm doing is confidential.
No, I'll mute myself when you're talking on the phone. That's what I do is I mute myself. I was not offing. Just with regret, however, that I must decline your invitation. As commander of the Yellow Jacket, the protection of Luminsa must need to receive my full attention. Great. Okay, cool. So, when my sister's on the phone, I have to mute myself because what she does is confidential, and I can't have that being heard. So, which is why I wanted to end the stream and stream a little bit later when my sister's off, but she's going to be off in about 15 minutes, so I'll run around for now, and if she gets a call, I'll discontinue. Okay. These are all people. All these are people. So many people. That thing is it wrong? Is it wrong? Is it lying to me? Is Facebook lying to me? I think Facebook's lying to me. It says Fizzbound Gaming's watching, but I haven't seen, I haven't heard anything. No, let's go, no, nothing. So is Facebook lying to me? Is Fizz not watching? Hey, who in the bloody hell do you think you are talking to, Drylander? I'm a parrot, not some saucy knight in shining plate. If you're looking for a self-righteous fop, try knocking on Dandy Carnival's door. Okay.
Oh, you're late.
Okay.
Oh, you're late, Dad. No, you're not gonna answer me, huh? Well, I said, oh, now you're awake, huh? I'm not back to sleep. You were snoring earlier.
I'm a precursor to a United Eurasia Grand Company. Well, I do admire the soup of your ambition. My responsibility here at Nalda's, Von Molly, and Von Ollie's keep me close to the forge. I have not the time to triping hither and yon across the realm. Should you require my skills as an armor, however, I might be willing to accept some special commissions. Okay. You're no help. Really, none help. Where am I supposed to go? Map. Facebook be lying. Facebook be selling me that Fizzbound Gaming's on, but there's no Fizz. Facebook be crazy. Curse you, Zuckerberg. Just kidding. Don't. No. Like I use Facebook quite often. Please don't get mad at me, please. But I got my foster mom's ashes today. So yay, that's something. And finally gonna get my stuff from my ex. Well, if it ain't Alley Cat, I do forget an adventurer brave enough to draft enough to seek the shortcut to Titan's bedchambers. You remember O'Rell, don't you? Formerly old captain of heroes. 3 whistles and bronze lake. It ain't often I drag my arse to Limitha for a drink, but I'm right glad I did. How fair you these days. You're been putting together a new crew. Tip-top work, huh? Sounds like a right lark. It does. Alright, cut me in. The heroes may gone their separate ways, but I ain't ready to climb into my grave just yet. I enlisted a member of the company heroes, so that's something. But yeah, my ex is finally gonna get my stuff done. I've been bugging him for a year to send me my stuff, and then he's like, no, my mom's not gonna send me my stuff. I remember bitching about this on a stream once, so this is why I'm mentioning it. And now she's like, the lady, like, message me your address in 24 hours or your stuff is going to Goodwill. Well, I immediately messaged her back, like, this is my address. She's like, don't try and contact me. Well, like, I haven't tried to contact you in, a year. I've been doing it through your son for a reason. To avoid, you. I don't know what to say to you. I don't know how to interact with you. His mom and me, I did not leave things on the best of terms with him or his mother, but it was not exactly my fault. There's things his mom does not know about him that I don't feel like I should be the one to convey to her and tell her that who he is
But that ain't cool.
to him is not who he is as a person. I mean, I don't think his mom needs to know that his son did certain things, from me. I think, not my place to tell her son wasn't raised properly. That's not my place.
Fuck that.
It wasn't my place to, condone, to speak up about that. So I choose not to, and I chose to be the better person and just tried to deal with him as best as I could, given the circumstances, but it did not, I still did not get my stuff. And now, a year later, she's like, if you don't do this, I'm like, well, I haven't tried to contact you. I don't, the person that your son is making me out to be is not it. You don't know our side. You don't
Hello,
know.
my name is Emma Stingline.
Okay.
Winnipeg University Falls. Nothing public opinion survey.
But, yeah. Okay. Alley-Cat, your recruiting went well, I trust. I'm curious as to how many proposals was received by the rough and ready folks of Lemilista. A member of the legendary company who incited his interest. Astonishing. I knew enlisting your aid was the right choice. Few could boast the acquaintance of such an elusive character. I, too, was successful in my task. The Admiral consented to signing all the documents requiring her approval. I can only hope that my visit with Elder Caesar proceeds as smoothly. Pray continue on to Gardenia at your own pace, and I shall await your approval at Nocta's altar. Okay, so to Gardenia.
What the hell is that scheme that's
To
getting?
Gardenia. Okay. But, yeah, I didn't understand why I was met the way I was met. I, was given two options, and I chose the option that was best suited to myself. And I didn't understand why the man who I thought loved me, because at the time I was underwear, he loved me. He's just wearing a hat. Okay. I'm confused. Alright, to Gardenia. Onward to Gardenia. Alright, 30 minutes today. Good little episode. I want to call it an end of a stream because I just, these are the people I want to watch. I want to watch some other streamers. So I'm going to call it quits and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye.
I might left